Hey everybody, Fool in the Hill here to talk to you today about using your analog console to write fader automation in Pro Tools. The way we're going to do this is through a plugin made by Blue Cat Audio called the DPMP4. So here's how it works. First we need to make an aux track. We'll put Blue Cat's DPMP on this track. Okay, this is how the plugin looks when it opens up. And just a quick note, I'm using a demo version, so you may see it bypass from time to time. Okay, so I prefer to look at this view. It gives us kind of a more detailed representation of our analog signal that's coming in. So the first thing we should do within Blue Cat's plugin is take a look at the MIDI settings. You get there by clicking on Menu. We're going to look at Global Settings. I would recommend only enabling MIDI on the RMS value. Okay, the next thing we should look at is the CC value that this RMS data will be converted into. In my case, I'm using an M-Audio controller, and the level for Fader 1 in Pro Tools is controlled by CC message 33. So I'm going to enter that here. Consult your documentation if you're not sure which MIDI CC message you should enter. Okay, the next thing we should do is make an audio track so that we can just see if this volume automation is working. Alright, now let's set up our MIDI chain. Let's go to Setup, Peripherals. If you're not there already, click on the MIDI Controllers tab. And under Type, since I'm using an M-Audio keyboard, that's what I'll select here. The MIDI data it's going to receive is from Blue Cat's meter plugin. And we're going to send to our MIDI controller. In my case, it's the Oxygen 8 V2. Okay, so let's get our oscillator into our aux channel. I'm using input 3. You'll notice on our audio track, our level's already changed to -3.8. So we are in fact receiving that data. So now that we've confirmed we're receiving the data, let's find 0 on our console. Maybe mark it with a pencil or something so you know about where that is. There we go, that's about as close as I can get it. I've noticed about a 0.4 dB change after the plugin registers a fader move, so that's about the resolution you'll be working with. Okay, let's change the automation mode in our audio track to latch. Let's take a look at the volume and try to write some automation. You can see as the level changes on Blue Cat's plugin, our fader level in Pro Tools also changes. If you're interested in Blue Cat's plugin, take a look at their website. I think it's around $100. I hope this was of use for some of you guys out there. Thanks for tuning in.